Alright everyone, welcome back. Before we get started, someone pointed out in the comments a little Easter egg that I could do. If I head into the status menu and go over to the party members, I can actually click select and it'll show a little like a in-game or battle animation sprite instead of the big one. So that's kind of neat. Not really practical in any way, but still very, very cool. Also, someone mentioned that instead of releasing the demons after I've mastered them, I can actually fuse them once I've unlocked that option. And yes, that is something that I will be doing. It's just, you know, before I released them because I wanted to get another Mokoi and Centaur before moving forward, but unfortunately we don't have a Mokoi, or we only got a Mokoi and not a Centaur. But for this episode, we need to head back to speak with Hope. So I guess we're gonna go to the Naraku entrance.
Hello.
Where are you now? We're tarrying in front of Kay's Tavern. You wouldn't have headed to Naraku. No, perish the thought. Well, we shall be here waiting for you. No, I did not go to Naraku. I was totally on my way here.
A tavern for samurai, huh?
It's a sign that we're fully fledged samurai now.
Ah, fresh faces. Are you this year's Prentices?
There's a new guy here. You look tough.
It's rather off-putting to have you treat me the same as these casualries chosen so capriciously, Mr. K.
Oh, so you're Mr. K. You're the one that owns this tavern.
If you keep up that petty sniping, I'll rip the hair from your pay, do you hear me?
That's enough, both of you. Honestly, some men never grow up.
True.
By the by, where's the commander?
Hope isn't coming. Old K's the one with a lesson to teach today.
Oh, so I guess he's an instructor too.
You? Teach us?
Walter, don't be rude. I'll have you know this man is...
Ah, you flatter me. I'm only a master in comparison to you, Prentices. I say lesson, but that's making more of it than it is. I'll teach you the trick to enjoying life as a samurai.
Ooh.
Anyway, have a look at the blackboard inside.
Is this going to be a quest board?
Oh, welcome, Prentice.
Alright, let's look at the blackboard here. The blackboard is filled with what seems to be requests of some sort.
Yes, that's the blackboard I wanted you to see. There are quests besides your official missions that get jotted down here. You can try your hand at these quests on your own time whenever you want. Everyone calls them challenge quests. Naturally, when you complete one, you'll get a reward from whoever posted it.
Sweet.
Life gets dull quickly if all you do each day is head into Naraku and fight demons.
That's true.
That's why the masters have set up some fun for themselves.
I'm guessing this is where we're gonna get all the tough optional bosses, isn't it?
The rewards are nice, but your real prize is the praise and respect you earn from the other samurai. So the masters have decided to let you Prentices join in the samurai fun as well. Try raising your gauntlet to the blackboard.
Alright. Flynn and his fellows raise their gauntlets to the blackboard.
There are new quests on the blackboard. I'll register them to the list.
I should like to propose a contest to you and Walter.
Oh,
Let us see which of the three of us can complete these challenge quests the swiftest.
Ooh, we're gonna do all of them.
Whoever completes these 3 challenge quests and returns to Kay's Tavern first shall be the victor. And thus it will be proven to you the innate superiority of we luxurers.
You're speaking of the 3 we just registered, yes? I'll take you up on that.
Navarre and Walter eagerly bolted from Kay's Tavern.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Thank you. Alright, pardon my abruptness, but I have issued a quest to you and Walter. I hope you'll pardon my doing so in the quest outline, but I'd like to apologize for my earlier rudeness to you. I wish to own my skills alongside you. There were 3 challenge quests posted to the blackboard earlier. Complete them all and return to Kay's Tavern. Wait, why is Navarre speaking so nice? That's weird.
Oh, me. I'm worried about those two. So I'll be attempting the challenge quest as well.
Well, if everyone's doing it, far be it from me to decline.
Alright. Jonathan and Isabeau left Kay's Tavern.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk to the samurai and Kay. Prudent Samurai.
Hello there.
Kay was originally the samurai's commander. His arm and eye were lost in honorable combat. Oh, so the eye patch is not just a decoration. He actually has lost his eye. Even Sir Hope, our present commander, pales in comparison. Alright. He is quite warm-hearted now, but when Mr. K was one of us, he was a terror to behold. If he spotted any errors in our kit, we would face his dreadful fists. Excuses be damned. I can laugh about it now, but then I thought that Mr. K was more of a demon than the actual beasts we hunted. Ugh, scary. I'm gonna talk to the armored samurai first.
Hello.
The monastery seems to have existed before the kingdom's founding, but that is not true of our honor. King Aquila established the samurai personally. You should be honored to be counted among them. Alright.
Hello there.
Hey, where did the name K originate? Why, it's simply the order of things. The first bartender was A, the next was B, and then C. After these many years, I, the current barman, am K. I'm not sure exactly how many cycles have passed. It simply goes to show how long our history is. Wait a second. So, the moment you accept the job as a bartender, you have to change your name to a letter?
Is there anything else?
Or are you telling me you were born with the letter K? Like, someone named you K, and then it became your destiny to become the bartender.
Hello there.
Ah, did you bring something? Oh. Deliver Deep Green Moss 3. This is a job from B's Pharmacy. There's a certain type of moss that grows within Naraku. We've recently discovered that it has analeptic effects. B would like you to find 3 deep green mosses. Alright. I actually have 3 of them. Very well, I'll keep the deep green moss safe. Sweet. And we get 2 holy fruit for that.
I have indeed accepted it. Is there anything else?
Yeah, let's take a look at the blackboard. See if there's anything else. Oh, so it's actually just ranking. Interesting.
I've checked, but there don't seem to be any new quests.
Yep.
Is there anything else?
Alright,
Come again.
let's head back and take a look at our
Let me
quests.
give you a few things to watch out for about challenge quests. Challenge quests are only registered to the list. So if you don't accept it, the quest doesn't count as being started.
Oh,
I can
okay.
explain how to accept them if you want. Need me to tell you?
Sure, Burros. I think I could figure it out, but just in case. Challenge quests other than those where you must turn in items, such as those where you must slay certain demons, must be accepted from the list. Select quests from the menu screen and then select challenge quests.
Did you get all that?
Yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to challenge quests. First, select the demon slaying quest, the Lion's Roar within Naraku. The other 2 quests are item delivery quests, so there is no need to accept them.
Did you get all that?
Yeah, I actually completed one of them already. That's good. And we need 3 Griffin Talons. I'm pretty sure I have 2 of them already. And he will start selling the Bone Sword once I do that. That's cool. The 2-headed Orthrus that appeared on the 2nd level of Naraku is very powerful. Alright. This is going to be our first boss, I suppose. You are now done accepting the challenge quest. During challenge quests, normal quests will be put on hold. If you wish to proceed with normal quests, you are free to abandon the current challenge quest at any time. Also, in regards to challenge quest rewards, if you already have the maximum allowed number of that item, you will be unable to obtain it.
Did you get all that?
Yes.
That's all the support I have for you this time.
Alright.
Let's surprise everyone and be the first to finish the challenge quests.
Yeah, let's go hunt that Orthrus real quick. Okay. To get ourselves ready. How much money do I have? 337. I don't have enough. However, I will make a quick save, and then we're gonna head inside Naraku. We gotta head to the 2nd level, and we're gonna fight this Orthrus. And on the way there...
Hey, Master, you want to hear something useful?
Yeah, sure.
There's a certain app that's a must for anyone who fights demons.
Oh yeah?
It's called the Demon Fusion app.
That is a must.
Want me to go over how Demon Fusion works with you?
You know what? Sure, because it might be different in this game. Fusion has been added to the list of unlockable apps in Burrows. By using Fusion, you can fuse demons at any time through the main menu. See, that's something I would not have guessed.
Did you get all that?
Yeah.
You can ask the AI inside the Demon Fusion app for more details. Until next time, Master.
Oh, nice. They made it really cheap, too. Which means I can still get that other app I was saving up for.
Burrows.
Alright. Open the Cathedral of Shadows menu. Alright, I'm ready to hear this music. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
What the heck is this?
Ah, you must be a new user. Oh, congratulations on activating this application. My name is Mido, the master of the Cathedral of Shadows app.
Okay, Mido.
Glad to make your acquaintance. Now, do you want to go through the lessons for beginners?
Sure, man.
Many things are possible in the Cathedral of Shadows, but the most important of them is Demon Fusion. Demon Fusion is a forbidden process wherein multiple demons are fused together to create a new demon.
Okay, you can't call it forbidden when it's an app that's offered to me for like 2 points.
To perform Demon Fusion, select Demon Fusion from the menu. An astounding variety of demons can be created through fusion.
Okay.
Which is why I have prepared a useful function called Fusion Search. This will allow you to search by categories such as race, performance, and skills to fuse your desired demon.
Okay.
I would recommend that beginners simply perform a search without changing any of the parameters. Doing so will display a list of demons you are currently capable of fusing. If any of them catch your interest, go ahead and fuse them. Once you get the hang of it, then you can try adjusting some of the search conditions. Now, apart from that, I've actually prepared one other method of fusion that's very basic. Look at those rows directly above the menu. Do you see the icons with demon faces?
I do.
That is the ultimate time-saving function. I call it recommended fusion.
Okay.
It lists the top 3 demons you can currently fuse, handpicked by me.
Alright.
If any of them pique your interest, you can select it and fuse it at once. You can be particular with the fusion search or take the simple route of recommended fusions. Use whatever style works best for you. One last thing, I should say a few words about the Demon Compendium. The Demon Compendium is a grimoire where your demon's data is recorded. Not only can you view the data for the demons you have fused or befriended, you can also summon those demons in exchange for Maka. The more demons you encounter, the more use you will get out of the compendium. That concludes my lessons.
Alright.
If you want to learn more about particular topics later, simply ask. Select Talk from the menu and you'll be able to speak with me. And now, go and enjoy the wondrous world of demons to your heart's content.
Alright. Let's take a look at some of these fusions that I can do.
Well then.
Oh boy. Let's run the search. Okay. This demon will never... Wait. Wait. What is this menu? Okay, let me reset it first. It says, my search yields 8 demons, which can be made in 10 ways. Which is great. But where are... Oh, there they are. Let's see, we've got Hamza. Let's go ahead and click this and take a look. Alright, so our first challenge quest is an Orthrus, which means having a demon that is going to be resistant or null to fire is probably going to be nice. So, let's see if we can actually get one of those. And if it's not fire, having something that can resist physical is also super nice. Alright, alright. And I'm pretty sure Orthrus is weak to Bufu, however, since this is a boss, it might not really matter. Definitely not getting this one. Oh, we can actually see their skills too. Healing, know-how, that's cool. Ah, here we go. And he has Tarukaja! Oh, and it's giving up the Mokoi and the Lamb Dirg. So once I've leveled up the Mokoi, and I get Zio maxed out, I'm gonna fuse this dwarf. That's actually really good. I wonder if I can bookmark it? Or probably not. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to make this dwarf once we can. Let's go ahead and register our... Register everything. Wait. X.
Are you sure?
Yes. Okay, and then we're gonna go back. We don't need this. Alright, do you have... Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that now. I will take a look at it later, but...
And come again.
I mean, it's probably the same as the other games, right? Let's take a look at the apps real quick, in case there's anything new. Increases the level ceiling for fusions by 1. That's actually pretty awesome. Okay, so one thing I want to do before we go in is I want to actually check the Mokoi here. So he has 93 experience to level up. I want to check to see if he gets full experience when I go into a battle, or if he gets like a fraction of the experience he would get if he was in my party. Alright, I do want that centaur though. We'll go ahead and take him out. And then have you heal the Fuzi. And then skip. Talk to Centaur. Flynn asks the Centaur to become his ally. Alright. You'll take a considerable amount of life force, sure. Fair amount, sure. I don't think you can kill me. Lifestone, sure. I am Flynn. Thou art the famed novice samurai from the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado. Wait, how do you know about me? Alright. That was pretty easy. And we get 20 XP. So if it says 73 for Mokoi, we know he gets full experience. He does not. He got 5 experience points, which means if I want to level them up quickly, I gotta put them into the party. Alright. Yep, that was definitely worth testing out. Because I want to get that Mokoi maxed out as quickly as I possibly can. Alright. I will probably start skipping a couple battles here and there, just so that we can get through this area quickly. Because I know most of you probably want to see the Orthrus fight. Isabeau, what's up?
How goes the mission?
These challenge quests, they are more rigorous than I had thought. The samurai must be a doughty crew indeed if these are what they consider idle entertainment.
Greetings!
You do well to step so fearlessly into Naraku, my brilliant fellow samurai. Forgive me for being forward, but if you like, I could share some knowledge on the finer points of the samurai trade. Sure. We samurai are charged with performing 2 primary roles. First, we must slay the demons that continue to appear in Naraku. Demons are monsters which attack humans on sight. They must be slain before they escape into the wild. Our other task relates to mystic relics, but you should ask the others further within about these.
Hello!
Ahoy, Prentice. Working hard at your training, I hope. Would you like a bit of guidance? Call it an extracurricular lesson? There are mystic objects known as relics, buried within Naraku that cannot be found above ground. Okay. I feel like I just read stuff that I've already seen. Let me check this door to see if we can go in. No. I think this must be a shortcut that's gonna take us back up. I really need to work on those preemptive strikes. Oh no. Yeah, we're getting plenty of items. Life stones and medicine everywhere. It's very nice. Okay, where might this Orthrus be? Appeared on the 2nd level, so it should be here somewhere. So I should make another save. just in case. Because I know that, oh, it's probably that one. Even though I can technically pay to revive, if the boss is like super hard and I run out of money, that would suck. So. I would like one more battle so I can get that Mokoi. And then I can fuse, but you know what? It probably isn't gonna be that difficult, right? Let's go ahead and summon the Griffin instead. Wait. Yeah, stock, summon, Griffin to the Centaur. There we go. Okay, we're gonna give this a try. Or, actually, I could just fight this thing. Oh. Okay. Mokoi leveled up, and that's gonna give me... Oh, crap. I don't know if I want to use a revival leaf. I do need a healer, though. Okay, we're gonna use it. Gonna summon this to here. Let's see. None of them are resistant to fire, and Flynn is weak to fire, so... I have a feeling this is going to be dicey. She is running out of Dias. Okay. Alright, let's give this one a go. The demon intends to fight you.
Be careful.
Okay, I hope you are weak to ice. You're level 8. You are. So I probably should have brought the Centaur in. We'll go ahead and do that. Pass here. I want to get as many attacks with Flynn as I possibly can. I'm not going to use Zio because he might be resistant. That is terrible. And we get Smirk, so that's really good. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to attack. I kind of want to save MP, but I don't think Napea can survive like 2 or 3 hits, so I might as well use the Zan. Do as much damage as I can. That's a 555 damage. Interesting. Even though I was smirking. Alright, let's go and... I mean, I kind of have to just rely on the Griffin right now, because I can't use any items. Oh, I killed it. And we got 2 XP, so I don't mind that everyone died. Lion's Roar within Naraku complete. Alright. Clearly not the best outcome that we hoped for. But we won. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. We are all very, very weak. I can use another revival leaf on the Napea just so I can heal up. Or I could just use some of these healing waters and life stones, which I'll probably do, actually. And next time, we are going to hunt some griffins, get that last claw, and then head back to Kay's Tavern to turn in the quest. But until then, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, we have 1337 Maka. Sweet.